Welcome back to another video. So today I want to share my experience playing in the qualifying school. I shot 7 over in the practice round, and unfortunately in the first round I shot an 88 and second round an 89. So it was very difficult for me. What was more difficult was having to know the distances just from the yardage book. So basically you're given this yardage book and you have to look for different symbols in the fairway, look at the trees, and you have to try to figure out your distance to the green, including slope and everything. So that was for me the main thing. Apart from the pressure, because there was a lot of pressure, playing with professional golfers it's quite an experience, I have to say. It was a lot of learning. I did a lot of learning, that's for sure. But it was kind of like a roller coaster. It's like being in a roller coaster and not being able to get out of it. But anyways, it wasn't. I think overall it was a great experience. Hopefully it can make me a better player, because I think the amount of pressure that I had during the both rounds was just, I think it was too much for me. I couldn't really stay focused, because I was just very terrified of hitting it out of bounds, terrified of hitting it in the water or out in the forest. There was a lot of trees around this course as well. So let me show you how it works. So basically the red number is how much you hit to the fairway, and the black number is how much you have left. Okay, now on the actual fairway you will see the red ones, the circle and the triangle. So it will give you 100 yards left, 60 meters left, because it's a meter. So on top of that I had to convert it. The problem is that obviously if you hit it like right here, then you could say like maybe 103 yards. But if you start hitting it like right here, you have to look for references. You have to see like, okay, that tree is right there, so that's about 118 meters to the green. Okay, and it's to the front of the green, so it's to right here. Then you have to add where the pin is located, day 1 and day 2. Like day 2 you have to add this is 5 meters each, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So you have to add another 20 meters. So basically if you land the ball right here on this tree, it's 140 plus 20, so 160 meters from here. And it's fine if you land it here, but the problem is that if you land it like in between right here, then you have to calculate that. You have to make some estimations. And then that's not over. Then on top of that there is the slope. So -3, -2, -1. So you have to calculate that. For me, the main thing was when I was like out, like for instance right here, where there's no reference. So between this and this, so I had to like calculate this distance right here. So basically those who got the car had to do 2 over par in one day and 2 over par the other. So 4 over par in 2 days. And that is, under these conditions, I think is very difficult. You have to be really good and very strong mentally, because if you're not strong mentally, you're not going to be able to. I mean, I was missing little chips. I was just it was just, I guess I was doing a lot of observing. I was really observing these players, how they play, how they what kind of routines they had. It was very different than what I'm used to, but I think it was a great experience. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a lot of pressure though. I mean, you have to be really good to even try to compete at this level, and this is not even this is the lowest level of qualifying school. So I can't imagine how good you gotta be to be like in the Challenge Tour or in the European Tour or even in the PGA Tour. So you have to be really good. And I think what I learned is that, you know, there was a player that he kind of like hit the drive just like me, so it wasn't the distance or anything like that, but it was just the preparation. They knew where to put the ball in the fairway, where to put the ball on the green. The pins positions were really tough, I will have to say. And that's it. So that was just an experience for me, guys. Those who want to try the qualifying school here in Germany can either pick this course here in Holledau, or there's another course up north of Germany. Either way, I think if you want to compete at this level, you have to be very, very focused. I know that there was a +4 handicapper who tried it last year, and he did horrible. He did just like me. So the handicap doesn't mean anything. You have to be able to compete under pressure, and I guess, learn from it. So for me, it was just an experience, something that I will take with me. I will try to learn about, like, maybe my distances without looking at the rangefinder all the time. I think there's a skill that comes with that. I think once you learn that, it will benefit your game overall. Maybe you can also use your rangefinder, but you have to have at least an idea of what is 120, 130. If you think 120 is like 90, then you could be in trouble. So you have to have like a basic idea of how far the pins are, I would say. So that's my experience that I got for me. And I think this would probably make me a better player. I think going under that much pressure is really tough, mentally most of all, I think. And we'll see how it goes. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the qualifying practice round, which I did pretty good. But playing without or rather rangefinder, and playing just with your buddies, or even the people I came with, it's a whole different deal than playing with professional golfers or other really good golfers who actually come every year. I play with an amateur and a pro. One it was his third year here, and the other one, he was a professional player trying to get another card, I guess, trying to get a better card. They shot they play par the first day and 1 under the second day, and the other amateur, he shot 5 over and then 7 over. So but I learned a lot, guys, overall. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, especially if you're one who would like to try out the qualifying school. I have a lot of information that I can share. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Until next time.